Hey, how's it going? So, some tragic news just happened. I'm away from my studio and here at my house, and I was going through YouTube and Instagram, and the comic historian, Benny uh, Ben Potter, he passed away just recently, and his wife put out a statement talking all about that. I'll put it on the screen, but just a tragic accident happened to him. And it's just kind of crazy because I was literally just talking about him to my friend. We were working, and we were talking about comic books because I just picked up the graphic novel set of The Sandman, and I'm gonna start reading it. And then he's like, "Well, why don't you just watch it on YouTube?" And I was like, "Normally I would, but I wanted to like experience the pages, and normally they flash by it, and I just wanted to look at it." And so we were talking about Comicstorian, how basically we both watch them whenever we want to watch something on a subject matter. But yeah, I just found out he just passed. It said through a tragic accident. There's no details on it. Other than that. So my first assumption is like some kind of car accident or something like that, and that just kind of sucks. It kind of puts things in perspective that you really don't know how long you have with someone, and it's also more unique being he was a pretty big YouTuber. I mean, he had, just to give you some of his metrics, he had 3 million subscribers. He had over 1 billion video views and has about 4,000 uploads. And so it's very different because he's kind of still is here, but really not, because you can just go back and look at his videos. And so it's kind of like you're still, you know, hanging out with him, I guess, in a way, in a sense, but he really isn't. And that's just, it's very interesting. You know, I don't think I've had YouTubers I've known that have quit, and, um, but never like ones that I watched that have like passed and died. So yeah, just very interesting. His wife said that her and the Comicstorian team are going to continue putting out content, but it's obviously not going to be the same without him. And so, I mean, yeah, he will be missed. So, um, I would I would say, like, if you don't know who he is, go check him out. He has thousands of videos, but I'm pretty sure anyone watching this knows who he is. I mean, he's been on YouTube for like 10 years. So, like, 2014 or 13 or something like that. So it's just kind of crazy that this just happened. Yeah, I mean, I didn't know him personally at all. We had no interaction other than me watching his YouTube video. Um, that's about it. So, but yeah, it's a tragic loss. Yeah, it's just I still can't. It's just weird. I was literally just talking about him, and we're literally just talking about. And I was actually gonna come home and see if he did anything on the Sandman, and look it up. Uh, but yeah, so yeah, I would just encourage people to check out some of his stories that are in there now. Um, yeah, I don't really know. I mean, I'm sure that would help out the family too. Maybe giving, watching them, give him that ad revenue. I'm sure like his wife definitely probably needs support now. And I guess it's like, the least people could do is just watch some of his old videos, and that would help out the family. Um, I don't know, more than that. But yeah, it's tragic.